October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, where millions of people experience some sort of intimate partner violence each year. Statistics around this are shocking. So, according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men have been victims of severe physical violence. On average, about 20,000 phone calls come in daily to those hotlines as well. Now, joining us from Clemson, South Carolina is Sabrina Greenlee, a recognized activist, author, and motivational speaker. Now, she's also a survivor, and she is here to share her story. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Midday Jolt.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Sabrina, a brave story. I'm sure this story could impact a lot of people going through this right now. Numbers actually show that during this pandemic, more victims were stuck in with their abusers. What is your message to them right now?
During this pandemic, domestic violence has risen over 200%. I feel like even the shelters, family and friends, everyone has been affected by the pandemic, and definitely domestic violence has risen. But I feel it is something that we all have to be mindful of, and moving forward, just do something that everyone needs to put in the effort to do something about it.
Yeah, most definitely. And you actually started an organization called Smooth. Could you tell us a little bit about how you turned that, pain into purpose?
Yes, absolutely. So SMOOTH stands for Speaking Mentally, Outwardly Opening Opportunities Towards Healing. And we advocate against domestic violence, where we take women that, coming from agencies and shelters, as they're transitioning, we want to make sure that they have adequate housing, furniture, cars. Smooth has done everything possible to make sure that if a woman has the courage to get out, we want to make sure that she stays out.
Most definitely. I mean, you mentioned housing. I know housing was at full capacity during this year of pandemic. Is there any way how like someone like myself can help out in this situation?
Oh, definitely. You can. There are many organizations, such as organizations like Smooth. You can even go to my organization, which is smoothinc.org. And we have the resources to make sure that, every woman that reaches out to us, of course, there's a process, but making sure that, every woman has the right to get out of domestic violence, and, have adequate housing and the essentials that she needs for her and her children.
So, Sabrina, a big thing is looking for those signs of an abusive relationship. What do you recommend to people who are currently experiencing one? And sometimes it's hard to leave because kids are involved. What is your message to them right now?
My message is that you're worthy of getting out. I was in 3 domestic violence relationships, and one of them nearly took my life, leaving me totally blind, 17% of my body burned. And I feel like there is, you never think that it would happen to you. I never thought it would happen to me, but it did. And don't wait until it's too late. So I feel like in order for, every woman that is looking and that, sees my face and understand that it's never too late to get out for you and your children. Get safe, get out, and muster up the courage to do it, not only for yourself but for your loved ones, because you don't want to wait until it's too late, like I did.
Most definitely. And tell us about how you're bringing awareness to this topic through an upcoming event, 100 Shades of Purple. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Yes, I'm doing my very first virtual online. I'm really excited about it. It's called 100 Shades of Purple. And we have 2 special guests that will be talking about, the red flags, the signs. I have a survivor by way of Chicago that will be talking. She's also an acid attack survivor. And you can go purchase tickets on smoothinc.org. There's a link there where you can go purchase tickets. But this virtual is going to be amazing. It's 2 hours of just maybe you'll laugh, maybe you'll cry, a roller coaster of different things. But basically, we're doing this to empower and educate people in this month.
Yeah, Sabrina, such an impacting story. Thank you so much for sharing that with us here on the Midday Jolt. We'd love to have you back.